Morning, everybody. We've been talking about the differences between conductors and insulators. And essentially, conductors have a type of bonding, usually metallic bonding, that allows electrons to flow throughout the material. Insulators don't. For example, a plastic, all of the electrons are tightly holding the carbon and hydrogen and other atoms together, and they can't really travel. Metallic bonding, like copper or aluminum, you can almost think of the atoms as being in a bath of electrons, and those electrons can go wherever they need to. So this has consequences, and it allows us to make an interesting device called an electrophorus, which transfers charge in kind of a strange way. So what I've got here are some of the same things we had in the lab on the other day. I've got the pith ball electroscope, so these are those styrofoam conductive balls that we use to check charge. I've got the rabbit fur, which we're going to use to charge up this insulating plate. And I've got an aluminum disc that at the moment is neutral. So no effect on the pith balls. And what we're going to do first, you can see on the board where it says case 1. We're going to charge up the disc, we're going to give it, or the plate, we're going to give it a charge. Here I've made it positive, I don't really know that. It's going to have some charge on it. And we'll pull it away and we'll see what happens. So go ahead, rub the rabbit fur, wait till I can hear some crackling, and I'm going to put the disc down. I'm going to pick it up, and there's maybe a little bit of attraction, but not very much. And the reason that there's not any charge that's been transferred is because the insulator holds onto its charge well. And if you look at the disc, sure, charge separated. I've got negatives on the bottom and positives on the top. But once I pulled the disc away, which I've drawn to the right, those charges just recombined. Nothing was gained or lost, so the disc is neutral. Let's try it again with one difference. I'm going to touch the disc after I put it on the plate. So I'll give it its charge back. Wait till I can hear some crackling. Got to get it nice and charged. Ooh. Okay. Here we go. Ow, that was a pretty big spark. And now you can see that there's definitely some charge. And the reason there's some charge is because of what's listed as case 2 on the board. Electrons actually traveled from my finger, that was the spark you heard, and they got captured on the disc when I picked it up. There was no way for them to come back, and that left the disc charged. So let's try one more time. So no charge, touch it. Now there does seem to be an attraction. Not much, but it's enough that it's noticeable.